It's 6:23, interrupting your commercial-free hour because Top Boy is live with us right here. The Beats 97.9 FM, the heartbeat of Abuja, giving you the best always. Top Boy, good evening. DJ Spinall.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Good evening.
Good evening to you. So sorry we had technical glitch at first. Then
it's okay.
Thank you for joining us and staying humble as always. How you doing?
I'm okay, man. I'm feeling great. I'm excited.
Yeah. Welcome.
I'm good.
Welcome to Abuja.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm good. Super excited. But just before we begin, I'm really curious, yeah? Can you give us a certain number of how many hats you have? How many Ankara hats you have?
Oh my God. I lost count, to be honest. The last time we checked, it was about, I think that was last year, it was about 1,200.
My goodness. 1,200, okay.
We have some new ones now, and I lost count.
You've lost count. Okay, that's fine. That works. All right, so DJ Spinall, you're welcome once again. The Grace album, that's what everybody's talking about. Been seeing your retweets, you've been talking about it, sharing, and also people giving you their reviews. How has the reception been since the Grace album dropped?
It's been amazing. It's been mind-blowing. I didn't think that I would get that amount of, public acceptance and reviews. It's been incredible. Some of the records that, I was being skeptical about, people love them. I've been seeing a lot of tweets. In fact, I was tired as of yesterday, but I've been seeing so much tweets. Shout out to Team DJ Spinall. I love you guys. Thank you for always showing me so much love.
Okay. All right. Now, a lot of persons said that when they first of all saw the lineup of the songs, of the tracks you were about to release before it dropped, people said it looks like you spent a lot of money getting people to be on this particular album. So some of the persons said you had to break a bank, all right, to get these people together. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that. But these are artists of similar minds and special character. These are people that I love and respect. And some of them I've worked with them from time. Some of them I'm just working with them for the first time. It's incredible. Beyond the names on the artists is the music itself. The music is amazing. Everybody who worked with me on the album, a big thank you to them and their team. We spent hours, days, months making some of those special music, and I'm excited to see that people are loving the records.
So this is your 5th studio album. You've been through it since 2015 till now. Would you actually say that this particular album has been one of the most difficult because of the times in terms of COVID-19, the lockdown, and all of the restrictions you had to, pull through to make sure that this album becomes what it is today?
I wouldn't say difficult. I wouldn't say it was a difficult album to make, but quite challenging it was, considering the times we were in. I couldn't get into the physical studio sessions with some of the artists because we were all in different parts of the world. Also, it's been a lot of emotions and roller coaster of events from the beginning of the year to where we are right now. So it's also helped in terms of I have a lot of time at my disposal to work on the sounds on this project, and it's beautiful to see that people really, really are digesting it the right way. And I want to say again, big thank you to all the artists who has come together to work with me on this special project.
All right. So go ahead.
Yes, and I think that I can't wait for anyone who has not listened to the album to listen to it.
Okay, so walk me through your time working with, first of all, Omalay and then Fireboy DML. Walk me through tonight, the single, this particular one tonight that just played, and the next one we're about to listen to, Sarah.
Omalay is someone who I had invited over to the studio right before his career went super huge.
Okay.
It was a few months before he dropped this project. I'd invited him over to the studio. Super cool guy, super genuine, exciting times. And we had played a few records. We had freestyled to a few records. And when he was leaving, I sent him this record, and he sent it back to me when I was in America, and I was like, "What? This is insane!"
Okay.
And I put it out, and ever since then, everybody loved the record. Big shout out to Omale.
Okay.
We have a few records on the way.
Oh, I see. Even more coming. All right, more bangers on the way.
Yes,
He just told us that, right? Okay, so walk me through this one that's about to play. Just before it plays, the one with Fireboy DML. The sound is different, and
yes.
you pushed this one before the album dropped, right? So
Yes,
tell
sir.
us how
Yes,
it
sir.
happened.
To be honest with you, I wanted to work with Fireboy last year, and for some reason we couldn't make that happen. And this year we started recording earlier around February. We recorded a few records, and at about, I think sometimes in the year, then we made this record, and I was like, oh God, this is special. This is the one. This is the one. This just has to be the one, you know. Shout out to YBNL boss Olamide as well. Shout out to Bolaji Karim. Shout out to Olamide. Shout out to Fireboy himself. Fireboy actually is a very funny person. He's very jovial, very cool-headed, very calm. Extremely professional too. And I enjoy working with him. We just recently shot the video. Okay. And it's a beautiful video directed by Dalia Diaz. It's coming out soon. So I'm looking forward to it myself. Okay. It was a very, very special video.
All right. Just as we're listening to Sarah at the moment, DJ Spinall is still on the line. He'll be telling us why he decided to call this album Grace. The Beat 97.9 FM. Do stay with us. That's DJ Spinall, Fireboy DML, and that record is called Sere. Shere. I'm sorry, Shere. I'm not Yoruba. I'm really sorry. What does it mean, DJ Spinall?
Shere means let's go have fun.
Oh, let's go have fun. Oh, okay.
Let's play.
Okay. Sherry, thank you for correcting me on that one. All right, DJ Spinall is still with us. This is the Beat 97.9 FM, the heartbeat of Abuja. So, DJ Spinall, why did you call this album Grace?
Grace because the album is very special. Very, very special to me. We're in different times. It's a special time, and it takes the grace to survive this period. Also, Grace is a 5-letter word that signifies my 5th studio album.
I see.
Grace because the music in there's a lot of content that will uplift you and put you in a better mood. You know, it's been nothing, my entire career has been nothing but short of grace.
Okay. Now, putting together this particular album, you worked with different artists, different countries, coming together, putting it together. You know, most artists will tell you that, oh, I had so many songs, and this is the one I decided to pick for this particular album. How did you go about the selection for the Grace album?
The music did that for me. We recorded, obviously, a lot of songs. But the music always end up being the winner for me. I've always respected the music. I've always let the music guide my decisions. The music, you know, was what I, you know, followed through. And the records that we put out as singles, from every decisions we took on the project was guided by the music itself. Okay. You know, at different times, at different emotions, at different times, different feelings. So we just let the music, you know, be the guide. If you notice, if you look back, we released a record called Pressure at the height of the pandemic.
Yes.
Sometimes in March, thereabout.
The one with Dice
when
Ales.
everybody, yes, when everybody was under pressure. Later, when people were, you know, looking forward to having a good time, released Tonight, you know, and later we release Every Time. You know, we're just following the moment and letting the music do the speaking.
I see. Fantastic. Now, talking about letting the music do the speaking, trying to stay original as a DJ and also working with this number of artists that have different sounds, how do you make up with the fusion and also stay original as DJ Spinall?
That's a good question. To be honest, everything I do, sometimes when I do them, I don't know how I do them. I guess that's some of the powers of grace. I just do me, you know. Everybody that know me from time, this is not the first time I'm putting out something special. It's been nothing short of grace. I put out so much amazing talent. I also put on so many amazing beats over the years. I just see all these blessings as God's blessings, and I'm just a messenger doing my work.
That's right. Okay, so also, so many persons would want to know that during the pandemic, the lockdown, and all of this uniqueness that has happened in 2020, as a DJ, we know that most of the survival depends on gigs. How have you been coping?
I'm not just a DJ. I'm an artist myself. I'm a producer. I'm a songwriter. So I have multiple streams of income.
Okay, good.
And all I do is just survive the times like everybody else. It's been tough. All businesses are affected, not just DJs. That's People like yourself are also affected.
Everyone is.
Everyone is affected. So it's been tough on all of our finances. Mental health, most importantly, was really affected.
Yeah.
But we're all just hanging in there and hoping for better days.
All right. Still talking about better days. What exactly are we hoping for and looking forward to for DJ Spinall after this Grace album?
There'll be more videos. There'll be a few videos of the album before we jump onto something new.
Okay.
We've also recorded some amazing records. There are more records.
More records on the way. I see.
There are more.
Are you working on a new album already?
I don't even know what we're working on at the moment, but trust me, there's nobody doing it better in my field when it comes to dropping hits.
My goodness.
There are more hits coming. Like I've heard some of the things I'm working on myself, and I'm like, God, these people don't know what's coming. Oh my God, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the talent. I'm grateful for God's grace. I'm grateful for everybody who worked with me tirelessly. I'm grateful to my team. I'm grateful to my fans. My fans are the biggest strength that I have. They are the ones who put me on the map. They're the ones who stream my music. So I'm grateful to them, and it's because of them that I'm working extremely hard.
Okay. That's right. Okay, so DJ Spinall, just before we let you go, is there something special you want to tell your fans just as they continue listening to the Grace album?
All I can say is whatever you're going through, hang in there. Don't give up. It's a tough year for everybody. The reason why I put out the album Grace around this time is because I thought that it would be nice to give somebody something that is special. It would be nice for someone out there to listen to a lot of music that are uplifting, that will make you move your body, move your legs. Songs like Sherry, songs like Confirm, songs like Dollar, Every Time. I put out so much records in the album just for you to vibe to, just for you to, get your mind out of this gathering place and everything happening around us. And it's my goal, it's my joy to see you smile. Whatever the situation is, don't give up, just hang tight. Better days coming. Okay,
so since you've had 5 albums, is there a favorite of all of them? You want to tell us?
To be honest, at the time we were making the albums, they were made according to how we were feeling at the time. So all of them are special.
Okay,
your previous emotions, they are still valid even today.
Of course.
You understand? Because there was a way you felt when you were making certain things. But as of today, this is what we've just made, and they're all beautiful.
Yeah.
I go back to my old songs like Oima, songs like Bagbie, songs like Baba, Nowo, Olowo, like right. So many hits, so many hits that we put out in the past, and I'm glad about the new hits that we're putting out now, and I'm looking forward to, having to merge all of them together just for people to enjoy. To me, I feel like all the albums that we put out, they all fantastic. Different people with different tastes. People like what they like. And I just want to be able to provide the adequate sound, the right music for whatever mood people find themselves in.
Okay, now looking forward to 2021. Are we going to have a show from you for 2021?
Look, every year we do this concert called Party of Your Dreams.
That's right.
It's quite sad that we were supposed to come to Abuja this year.
Hey,
but
it's okay.
It was really painful. We couldn't make it due to, one reasons or the other. But I'm looking forward to a great show. 2021, Party of Your Dreams, live in Abuja and Lagos.
Wow. We cannot wait. COVID-19, leave us alone. Something big is coming. Allow us to enjoy ourselves.
Go. Just go,
Just
my guy.
go. I'm telling you, go.
You have tried.
You tried, Abby. You've done enough. Thank you so much, DJ Spinall. It's been amazing. It was really interesting talking to you right here on the show. Thank you so much for talking to us about the Grace album. And please, before you go, tell your fans exactly where they can find you on socials. And if there's any new social media handle that you're giving out, please let them know.
Yeah. To all my fans listening, you can find me on Instagram at DJ Spinall and Twitter at DJ Spinall. I'm available on Snapchat as well. You can chat with me directly at DJ Spinall on Snapchat, on YouTube as well. Official DJ Spinall. I love you. Keep supporting DJ Spinall and keep listening to the beat of Abuja.
Thank you so much. That's DJ Spinall live talking to us. We really do appreciate you. And this one's every time. And we love it right here at the B97.9 FM featuring Cranium.